My name is Judith Naftali, and I'm here to share a bit of my life with you. When I just shared this little piece with my daughter of I'm here to share a little bit of my life with you, my 9-year-old daughter said, "Ma, it's not nice to share your life with everybody." I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "If you share your life with everybody, everybody's going to get sick because you're sick." So I'm just telling you, I'm just sharing my story, not my life. This is not actually the first time that I've spoken at a parlor meeting. As an idealistic teenager and an active member of JEP, I had spoken at a JEP parlor meeting about my involvement there. Little did I ever imagine that one day I'd be speaking at another parlor meeting under very, very different circumstances. We've always been a busy, outgoing, fun family. Life was not a fairy tale, but my husband and I managed with whatever challenges came our way. Many of you are probably like me. Family means everything. There is nothing I would not do for my husband and my children. In the past, I used to arrange vacations, made family scavenger hunts, sewed homemade Purim costumes, and did everything I could to give my children a sense of love for Hashem, people, and the world around us. I couldn't rest until I had helped everyone that I could possibly help. Over the years, I was a preschool teacher, ran a music and art program, cooked weekly for Bikur Cholim, foster cared 6-year-old twins and others, and became the principal of a girls' high school. That is where my once upon a time ends and this story begins. Just when we think we have it all figured out, Hashem decides that he wants to give us a lot more to struggle with, because the ones he challenges are really the ones he loves, and he pushes us to rise above our comfort zone. Well, this time I had a punch in the stomach, knock it out of the ballpark challenge. And as you may have noticed or not, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. So when I do something, even when it comes to getting sick, I do it all the way. At the age of 36, I began to experience neurological symptoms, a whole range of them. Initial testing revealed that the doctors thought was a large, possibly inoperable brain tumor in the central nervous system of my brain. Then a NACE happened. As they were performing an MRI in Boston, in order to map out my brain and determine whether a doctor was willing in San Francisco to treat my brain tumor, they realized it was not a brain tumor at all. I was re-diagnosed with a rare form of multiple sclerosis. And I quote as the doctor had, they called it TUMA, and it went on and on and on, the name. It was so rare that even the doctor had to read it out of a paper. The doctor takes me into his office and tells me, "You don't have a brain tumor, but I'm sad to tell you that you have MS." So I said, "Thank God, it's not a brain tumor." And he responds, "But Mrs. Naftali, why are you so happy? MS is a lifelong disease. There's no cure for it." I told him, "But it's a lifelong disease." I said, "And life, and that means that I will live." And the doctor, who knows much more than ignoramus me about the ramifications of MS, says, "But you're a very sick woman. MS is not so simple." I walked out of the office that day, not with a death sentence, but with a lifelong sentence to live with a monster with whom I have become intimately acquainted with. I taught my kids to refer to the MS as the unwanted visitor, who comes and goes as he pleases and is completely unpredictable. What type of visitor would you like? This visitor causes symptoms such as dizziness, nerve pain, weakness on the right side of the body, muscle spasms, difficulty keeping train of thought, challenges with word retrieval, swallowing issues, numbness, and debilitating fatigue. These symptoms can strike at any time and remain for a few minutes or for several months. These painful and unpredictable symptoms have turned me into a completely different wife and mother. Though my biological family is wonderful and supportive, it was simply impossible for them to care for their own families and mine at the same time. This is where my other family comes into play, Chai4ever. My Chai4ever family is always there with me. They have love and respect for who I am. Sorry. They're supportive. They have a listening ear and endless ideas and energy. Let me tell you about this welcome new family and this very welcome visitor in our lives. In every season and in every moment, they are beside me. Too sick to drive and need to get out and do errands for my family? No problem. A Chai4ever volunteer picks me up and takes me around. And when I'm not up to going out at all, a Chai4ever volunteer picks up my list, heads out to the store, and before I know it, it's all done. When we were not sure how we would manage financially with my inability to work and overwhelming medical expenses, Chai4ever provided cleaning help, summer camp grants, and medical equipment grants. When my kids were tired of meals provided by others, which, hey, who wouldn't want something delivered to their door, and only wanted mommy's food, Chai4ever sent women to my home to cook my recipes in the comfort of my kitchen with me supervising. When I have no idea how I will have the energy or the money to arrange Chol Hamoed trips for the kids, I always know Chai4ever will take care of everything from activities to food to transportation and even a concert. When Hanukkah arrives, I know that I will open the door and find what I call a hug from Chai4ever, a huge package of gifts, each individually wrapped and labeled for each child, carefully chosen as if a close family member had lovingly picked them for herself. They're always age appropriate. When evening comes, I think about how I used to take care of my daughters regularly in the evenings and take evenings to give them individual TLC. I used to take each kid out a different day of the week. Though I can't do that anymore, each girl has a big sister that takes her out at night and it really feels like family. And then there are the vacations. Winter 2014 arrived and I had not had the strength to go on a vacation since my diagnosis 2 years prior. Chai4ever decided that a vacation was in order. So off to Pennsylvania we were. Sent for a Shabbos we would not forget. Again, it was all in the details. They ensured that the room in the all-kosher hotel was on the ground floor because I was using a walker at that time. They stocked the room with food and candy galore. My kids felt that they were in a dream. And we bonded as a family in a way that we hadn't since MS entered our lives. More recently, I was in the midst of a medical crisis, and I had to be in Manhattan with my husband for 2 consecutive days of doctor's appointments. Chai4ever decided to turn it into a vacation. Now MS is fun. They sent us out to eat in the city and then to a hotel on the water for 12 hours of heaven. In between those 2 days of poking and prodding and testing, I really felt like a mensch for once. Chai4ever has done anything they can to improve my quality of life. When it became obvious that I would need an electric scooter to get around at times, Chai4ever delivered a brand new top-of-the-line scooter to my door. Once again, I could take my kids to museums, the mall, or a stroll around the block. When my kids are extra good, they even get a treat that no other mother on the block can give, a scooter ride. See, I told you that MS is fun. There are times in life when being sick becomes overwhelming, when life is so undependable. The one thing I can depend on is being able to call my Chai4ever caseworker who comes to my home, listens to me cry, waits some more, and stays with me until I'm ready to solutionize. Because sometimes everything seems to hit you at once. For example, this year, I discovered that I needed major spinal surgery. My oldest daughter got engaged, and I needed to find a way to make Rosh Hashanah and Sukkot in the midst of it all. Chai4ever to the rescue. My personal companion, an adult woman that Chai4ever set me up with, arranged and set up the engagement party from beginning to end. You see there? I mean, it was stunning. With the help of Chai4ever volunteers. Days before Sukkot, they stocked my refrigerator and freezer with an entire yanta's worth of meals, complete with a detailed menu and the Sephardic delicacies that my family loves. Aside from helping me with wedding basics such as gown shopping, Chai4ever again looked at the little details. They sent a dance instructor to teach my girls wedding dances and liven up the tense atmosphere at home. They arranged for a personal dresser the day of the wedding, as my movement at that point, post-surgery, was very limited. They celebrated the wedding with us like family, because they truly are family. Chai4ever has helped us maintain our self-respect and allowed us not just to survive, but to thrive. Our needs are not just met. Every detail is taken care of as if I am the most important person in the world. My mother, who lives in Montreal, often says, because of Chai4ever, I can sleep at night. Though she can't be with me as much as she would like, she knows I'm never alone. Chai4ever has not only mastered the art of giving, they possess the heart of giving. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to share a piece of my heart with you.